Tonight, Professor Oloo, Vice Chairperson of the BBI Steering Committee, and Bobby Mkangi, the former member of the Committee of Experts. Bobby, we left it off on matters IBC, and I'd like it to wrap it up there, even as we continue with conversation on this particular report. What should Kenyans be keen on?
As I was saying, I think elections involve all Kenyans, not only parliamentary political parties. And so I think the formulation that we have right now that Kenyans, independent Kenyans can apply and be vetted and nominated to be members or commissioners, I think that should hold forth and not reserve this only for parliamentary political parties, because we also have independent candidates. So how do you sort that out? I think, as you said, this is the introduction of a good debate. I congratulate Professor and his team for coming out with the report and the bill that now lays focus on an informed debate. And I urge Kenyans to look at the report, read for themselves, and make up their minds as we go forward.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Prof, my last question to you, and I'd really like you to take the shortest time possible, is how do we pay for this? A report in 2016 by the Auditor General said that on basis of the cost of implementing the 2010 Constitution, it was too high, and the country was running a very expensive government that will be difficult to maintain. In fact, they urged for constitutional amendments to reduce the size of government. But here we are, expanding it. How do we pay for it? Being alive to the economic factors we are in and realities we are in right now as a country.
Basically, Akisa, for democracy to thrive, there's a price to pay. But I think that, Akisa, looking at the totality of the Kenyan economy and the Kenyan administrative structure, if you look at the money that goes waste in pilferage, if you look at the money that goes down the drain in government wastage, if you look at the money that goes down the drain through corruption, if you look at those huge billions that we talk of, Aror, Kimwarer, Ruaraka, name it, if we could do a saving and follow what the Auditor General does, then there'll be a lot of savings to be able to pay for the price of democracy.
Prof, questions I have on that, perhaps on whether we are sorting out issues to do with corruption with this report, but it's a conversation we'll keep having. I'll have you back in studio some other time to deal with the other issues on the 9 thematic areas under the BBI. Bobby Mkangi, former member of the Committee of Experts for Review of Constitution 2010, as well as Professor Oloo, Vice Chairperson, BBI Steering Committee. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this conversation tonight.